We're off to a great start. I will probably sit like this for most of the stream. Yep, it's happening again. We're already buffering. Yay! Thank you, Twitch. Can you all hear me? Can you see me? I don't know. I hope you do. I'm contemplating whether to stop here. And actually, I was gonna say I'm gonna reboot the router again, but that doesn't do anything because it's a Twitch issue. We can't hear you or see you. Okay, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this just like we did yesterday. It is what it is. Unfortunately, we can't see you. Perfect. Just so you know, I'm aware of a buffering. There's a large red angry icon looking at me on the screen, but I cannot do anything about it because it's not on our end. I wish it was. Welcome in, everybody. That's not how I meant to start the stream, but yeah, kinda had to because thank you, infrastructure. Beautiful, it's beautiful. Welcome in, Skinner. Congrats on being first, second, and third, spiting yourself. Welcome, Ranger, for spiting Skinner as well by being third. Welcome in, Psycho. Hello, Tifa. Hello, everybody. I had a really cool story of how today I realized I'm kind of a good guy, actually. I can be somewhat heroic, I guess, in a sense. I've always been like squeamish, I guess. But when a situation happens where you would expect me to be that way, I usually am not. Like 2-3 years ago now, I think it was, when Tifa fell on her face when we went to the Netherlands and split her cheek open and stuff. I was so hopped up on adrenaline, like I saw her, like I heard the sound, I got up, I saw her laying out there, and like I jumped the 60 feet she was away from me. All turned out well in the end, which is a good thing. So today, Tifa went to go donate blood, which is a super nice thing. Kudos to everybody that does. I'm very afraid of needles, so I haven't yet, I'm sorry. I should. It's the right thing to do. I should too, but not yet. Maybe one day. So Tifa in the morning goes to go donate some blood. They are done in record time because she just oozes blood, I guess. They bandage her up and they tell her, okay, in about 2 hours, give or take, remove the bandages we put around there, then it should all be good. So Tifa comes back home. We both work from home today. She does her thing, and at some point she decides to go remove the bandage, the wrappings that they put around her. They made her look like an oven roast ham. It was kind of a lot of bandaging around her arm. It looked kind of funny too, but whatever. Now let's switch to my perspective. I've been in a bunch of meetings all day, and suddenly I hear Jack. So I'm used to. Sometimes I do the same thing, especially when you're in back-to-back meetings and you work remotely. Sometimes you don't even have a few minutes in between to go to the bathroom to go pee. So when you finally get the moment, you quickly run. That happens. Tifa does that, I do that. It's cool. I'm fine with that. That's not the problem. So as I'm sitting there trying to have a phone call with my colleague, suddenly I hear her calling my name, which is slightly weird. And so I hear my name being called again, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I need a moment. And I get up, I walk towards the bathroom where I think the voice is coming from, and I see a pool of blood on the ground. And then I see Tifa with blood all over her arm. And he's like, I'm bleeding. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'll be right back. Somebody is bleeding out in my apartment. And I just muted myself, put my headphones down. Turns out, Tifa did bleed quite profusely. Nothing bad, thankfully. She just bleeds very easily for some reason when she has like a hole in her arm. So what she did was she removed the little like pad they put on there for pressure so that she doesn't bleed after they pricked her and drew blood. But when she removed it, she also ripped off the new skin that already built like a protective layer so that she doesn't bleed. So she basically reopened the wound, and because she bleeds super easily from these things, it kept pouring out like in a movie, like a gunshot wound in a movie. That's how much blood came out. She was almost like a blood fountain. It was horrible. So I'm thinking, as I see this, I'm thinking, oh my god, I'm so sorry for my colleague, he's gotta wait a moment. So I'm like, okay, what is this? Okay, put it back on there, does it stop the bleeding? Cool. Put it back on there, bandage up, we're gonna deal with this later. You're not dying, you're not in any pain or anything, right? Okay, cool. So all we need to do is apply pressure so that the blood stays in the body. So I patch her back up. She goes, sits down again, continues her work. She's fine other than, you know, if there's nothing pressing that down, she's bleeding profusely. She's good. I get back into my call. I'm like, yeah, sorry, girlfriend went to get blood drawn today. And suddenly she was trying to remove it, there's blood everywhere. And as I'm talking with him, I grab a bundle of toilet paper and I start cleaning the blood off the floor because I'm not even joking. There was blood dripping on the floor on her way to the bathroom. And I do this and I finish the call. My colleague could laugh about it. He was first worried, of course, but you know, it was a funny haha story, not a oh my god kind of moment. And then we're done. And then I realize, if you told me this story, I would freak out. Like I would have panicked. Yeah, I always thought I would. Like I've had first aid courses throughout my life. At some point at work I got into a leadership position, and then part of the company's rules was that anybody in a leading position needs to be trained for first aid. That's just what they did. So ever since then, every year or two, I forgot the timelines, I still to this day go to like a refresher course. So I'm a certified first aid person. Cool. And every time I sit in these day-long, like 8-9 hour trainings, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, it's not that I don't care. I do. I want to know how to help somebody in the heat of a moment. But this doesn't stick. Like, I wouldn't know what to do. If I see somebody needing help, I will freak the fuck out. And today, I didn't. As a matter of fact, when I looked at Tifa's arm with the blood gushing out and just running down her arm, I remembered the training. And that felt kind of good. I mean, not her bleeding, but the fact that I didn't freak out. And I think it's mostly because of the adrenaline. Because I didn't have time to be worried or afraid or scared. I saw it, I remembered what I needed to do, and then we go. Then we were good. Just apply pressure again. Cool. Like in a movie, like literally like a gunshot wound in the movies. Technically those work different, I believe, but the concept is the same. Apply pressure, keep the pressure. Just make sure they don't bleed out. Let the body do the thing. With a small wound, not a gunshot wound, don't get me wrong. Welcome in, Mame. How are you doing? Greetings, certified first aid person. Yeah, I was thinking first aid responder, but that's a different thing, right? That's like ambulance staff. That's not what I do. That's not what I can do. That was the context band that sent out. Tifa's okay. She's fine. She's fine. She just lost some blood. Thankfully, she produces so much of it. She's good. It was just a little wound. Also, little behind the scenes stuff. I can see in OBS that since the stream started, thanks to Twitch being Twitch, we lost about 13% of the frames on the stream. Nice. Thank you everybody for suffering through this with me. I mean, I get to see me in 4K quality. Nothing is wrong on my end, but yes, I'm sorry. If I could fix it, I would. Did you make some Bloody Mary cocktails? No. No, I didn't. No, I wouldn't. I don't like the taste of blood. And before you take that out of context, I've never tried somebody else's blood, but I had braces. So I have bled inside my mouth profusely a whole bunch of times in my early teenage years. I don't like it, doesn't taste nice. You've been buffering like crazy for me and I'm next to you. Tifa, you can hear me through the wall. I've explained it 3 times now. Don't make me say it louder so you can hear me, because I know you can. No response. Okay, cool. I'm 13% by the way. Good for you. Like a milk tank but for blood. Kind of, yeah. Except you can't catch Tifa with a Pokeball. Where are my 13% frames, Jack? Ask Jeff Bezos. Maybe, by the way, I don't believe those things are actually related, but it sounds really funny to me when I say it like this. Maybe if Jeff Bezos didn't spend all of his money doing his wedding in Venice, blocking off parts of his city for his high society friends, maybe Twitch would have the money to get servers and stuff that could actually handle streams. Maybe. Could it be? I'm just asking questions. I'm not saying those things are related. But maybe they could be. Just asking questions. There's no reason Pokeballs don't or wouldn't work on humans. Maybe. Jack, Jeff, potato, yeah. No. I've once seen it, I think it was a tweet back then when Twitter was not a complete piece of shit. Where somebody went like, if I was a billionaire, that's that person saying that, or typing it. If I was a billionaire, I would just start fixing things. Like homelessness. Homelessness is a huge issue. But if you are a multi-billionaire, you have more money than it takes most countries to spend on homelessness. Including housing, social workers, all of that. It's expensive, but it's not that expensive. And the fact that they don't is just crazy. Like, if I ever have katana money laying around, and like, if I'm ever the guy that goes, oh my god, guys, I've got the coolest story for you finally. So, listen, we went to space. We spent 150 billion bucks to make a penis rocket and we went to space. While there is still things on this planet that should be fixed first, somebody please slap me across my fucking face. Nah. I'm not saying space travel and the research and the science that goes into all of this isn't important. It is really important. We need to do these things. But maybe if you're in a position to help others with that tremendous amount of wealth and those resources, maybe you could apply it differently. Just my opinion. If you're a billionaire and don't go to space, what are you doing? The right thing with that money, hopefully. Like not being a billionaire to begin with. Paying my taxes, for example. By the way, Psycho, everybody else in Germany, we need to do our taxes soon. I think end of July is the deadline. If you are a person who needs to do their taxes manually, like I am, because I'm streaming. Just waiting for the trickle down. Any day now. One day. Surely. Jack and Jeff are both 4-letter names starting with a J followed by a common vowel and 2 consonants. Mommy, don't call me out like that. I'm sorry. Time to rename myself, I guess. John Bezos. I don't want to share anything else with that man. What does Ja Rule think? I wouldn't know. going to visit the Titanic. No, I wouldn't do that either. I don't understand. Like, I understand the interest in space and submarines and what happens underneath the water surface and up on very high mountains and down in very deep caves. But those things never interested me. Because, listen, if I ever go on a submarine, the Titanic boat thing is gonna happen to me. I can't even stream properly. Like, I'm here, I did my part, but still it doesn't work right now properly. So you know what's gonna happen if I climb a mountain or go into a submarine or go spelunking in a cave? I don't need that, and neither do you. I like my quiet, boring life where the most interesting story in a week is, did I tell you that my girlfriend ripped up a band-aid in a wrong way and then she bled and I didn't faint? How cool am I? I like that. I like that. I like having a quiet life. Sometimes, maybe even bordering on boring. But if I'm bored, I can do something about it. I like that. Let's start by going to all the nature preserves and start taking the chemicals out of the water that's turning the freaking frost. There are people out there that believe that. It will never not disgust me. Now, I look over there and I can see that for the last little bit, stream should have been stable. I'm gonna risk it. Let's do some Super Mario 64. I believe, if memory serves me correctly, we managed to do 41 stars yesterday. My plan was to finish the game today. Given my track record, highly unlikely. There's 120 stars in the game and then, spoilers, there's post-game stuff. But I also want to check out because I love Super Mario 64. It's not perfect, but I love it anyway. So this is the middle part, I guess. Let's find out. Now, am I ready and prepared for this? Yes, I am. Cool thing I realized / remembered when we weren't streaming. Stream immediately freezes after jinxing when calling it stable. No, it didn't. It didn't. That was on you, Tifa. I'm doing the chameleon thing. I've got one eye here and I've got one eye down there. That didn't happen. Stop lying to me. Or fix your own damn internet. That's the attract mode. That's not what I'm trying to talk about. Skinner, congratulations on the Egbert High mode. Now, if you're on this screen and if you press the B button, you can zoom in and zoom out. Cool. Also, if you use the C buttons, you can make him spin and tilt. Amazing. You can see that Mario doesn't actually have a neck. Anyway, that's that. There, 41 stars, I didn't lie to you. When you save and quit in Super Mario 64, it resets your 1-ups to 4 and it starts you off back here in the courtyard. All of my nice 1-ups are gone. We have finished and cleared all of Course 1 bob-omb Battlefield, 2 Worm's Fortress, 3 Jolly Roger Bay we still need to do. Let's tackle that first because I don't like the stage. 4 Cool Mountain, done. 5 Big Boo's Haunt, done. Dire Docks, we were on when Twitch decided we're having too much fun and started buffering like crazy. So let's start by going down here today. If Mario goes where I want to do. There's 120 stars in the entire game before end of stream comes along just to end it. Wait, that's Phineas and Ferb. There's 120. I cannot do melodies. I cannot do rhythms because look at me. I see it. I hear it in my head. Stop seeing the internet I'm using right now. Get your own. Get your own dang internet, girl. Oh look, it's a toad. Wow, you've already recovered that many stars. Way to go, Mario. I bet you'll have us out of here in no time. Be careful though. Bowser and his band wrote the book on bad. Take my advice. When you need to recover from injuries, collect coins. We're never getting out of a capitalism thing. Jack, stream of 4G. No, Tifa actually wants to do IRL streams, and I've explained to her many times that the mobile internet in Germany generally is ass, so I wouldn't want to. Yellow coins refill 1 piece of a power meter, red coins refill 2 pieces, and blue coins refill 5. Toad has a bit of a hiccup going. To make blue coins appear, pound on blue coin blocks. Also, if you fall from high places, you'll minimize damage if you pound the ground as you land. Just like in real life. That's a joke. Don't do that at home. Please. Don't jump from high places and then go with your ass. It's not gonna work. Why is there a bunny here? I forgot about that part. I guess we need to catch that thing? That's totally not annoying in these really tight quarters. With a camera that doesn't... Oh my god. I outspat the bunny! Ha! Gotcha! Bunny! I'm gonna give it a sexy voice. Yeah. Unhand me, brood. I'm late, so late I must make haste. This shiny thing? Mine. It's mine. Finders keepers, losers. Late, late, late. Oh, ouch. Take it then. A gift from Bowser it was. Let me be. I have a date. Cannot be late for tea. Is that an Alice in Wonderland reference in Super Mario 64? Thanks for the star, I guess. True story, Toad is the same size as Ryan. I've never met Ryan, but does he also have a cool big head like Toad? That'd be kind of cute. Wow, another power star! Mario gains more courage from the power of a castle. Do you want to save? Yeah, you bet. Always save. Pretty much, that's awesome. Now, there's a door here, there's a door here, I think. Yeah, there's a star door. Unlike at the ground floor, here we don't need to use our star power to open the doors. We could have walked around here and then we find this beautiful puddle of metallicness. But there's another Toad here. Of course I cannot just run into the wall. Hold on to your hat. If you lose it, you'll be injured easily. Just like in real life. If you do lose your cap, you'll have to find it in the course where you lost it. Oh boy, it's not looking good for Peach. She's still trapped somewhere inside the walls. Please, Mario, you have to help her. Did you know that there are enemy worlds inside the walls? Yep, it's true. Bowser's troops are there too. Oh, here, take this. I've been keeping it for you. I haven't even entered a stage and I'm just getting showered with stars. Okay, 43 now. Too late, currently ground pounding off of the top of the Eiffel Tower. Mommy, please don't. Don't do it, Mommy, no! The only things you should pound is into Hazy Maze Cave, like I just did on stream. Swimming beast in the cavern. Every good video game needs a cave system kind of thing. I'm alive, it worked. No, you didn't actually do that. Ryan might actually be smaller than Ranger. That's cool, and he's got more space. There's advantages to it. Both ways fraught with danger. Watch your feet. Those who can't do the long jump. Make your way to the right. Right, work elevator, cloudy maze. Left, black hole, underground lake. Red circle, elevator 2, underground lake. Arrow, you are here. Yeah, so I'm not that horrible with looking at maps, but I've looked at this a bunch of times in my life and I could never really read it. Thankfully, I can tell you that the layout of a stage is ingrained into my soul, so we're good. I really don't like the stage. There's nothing wrong with it, I would say. I just don't like it. I don't like the vibes. I don't like being in a cave. There's poison later on. So let's try to do the 100 coins as quickly as possible too. Work elevator. For those who get off here, grab the pole to the left and slide carefully down. Okay, that's cool. Bottom left thing on the map looked like a little bold and brash to me. A little bold and brash. Is that a My Little Pony character? Kind of sounds like one. That's just a description of what we can see on the map. Cool, we already know this. Hazy maze exit. Danger! Closed. Turn back now. I don't think we will. This place is nice, by the way, if you really don't like spiders, because there's a bunch of them and you can just hop on them. Oh, the Squidward painting. A little bit, yeah. I see what you see. You take that back. No, you don't. Above, automatic elevator. Elevator begins automatically and follows preset course. It disappears automatically too. Convenient. Nice. Stop punching things, please, Mario. Work elevator, danger! Read instructions thoroughly. Elevator continues in the direction of the arrow activated. They really want you to feel like you're working in a mine or something. It's one of those. Look, there's 4 arrows on there, and if you step on an arrow, it just goes that direction. It's not that rough. It's really relatively easy. Can I get enough space around these to get the 5 coin? I don't know. Oh my god, I did it! Yes! I really don't do well on these narrow platforms usually. But that worked out. Pull yourself up, Mario. Do it again. Thank you. And the elevator just vanished, so we need to redo that last bit. But it's not that bad, honestly. If you hit a wall, it just goes and then it stops for a moment. And if you then take too long, it just vanishes. Other than that, easy. I want to say the biggest problem with this part is the camera. Because I'm not moving the camera myself. There's a sound effect when I do like this. Like a it just keeps swinging around for some reason. That's not great. But you get used to it. If, like Tifa, you're prone to motion sickness, well, this isn't great. Oh my god, that worked! I took the damage, walked through it, and then made the spin around it. I never have done that before. I'm smart. Hell yeah. Giga chat, indeed. Ooh, signage. Up, black hole. Right, work elevator, hazy maze. Okay, off to the black hole we go. Shouldn't be too hard, right? It's just a black hole. Now, if you have recently played Mario Kart World, you might recall this character. I believe they're called Swoop. And I think they're kind of cute. Oh my god, that thing just went through the... How do you survive this? Okay. It's a little Indiana Jones kind of thing. Might fuck about and start donating blood again and rip off a bandage 30 minutes later to send a Tifa a pic. Do it! Please don't hurt yourself in the process like Tifa did, but you know, other than that, it's not a bad thing to do. Okay, there's a star over there. Let me guess, that's just the description. Underground lake, black hole, cool. I would like to go back to the beginning of the stage if we can though. Because I think there's a couple of coins there that I could still get. Please don't do that. Technically, if you stand on that like slope for too long, you're gonna slide down, but if you jump at the right moment, like I just did, you're good. Hup. That's an instant death pit, by the way. Cannot recommend falling in it. So the swoop is a bat? Never heard that before. I don't know. Mario Kart World? Which is what I was referencing. Please read, Mario. Hold Z to crouch and slide down a slope, or press Z while in the air to pound the ground. If you stop, crouch, then jump, you'll do a backward somersault. Got that? There's more. Crouch and then jump to do a long jump, or crouch and walk to... Never mind. Geronimo! Cool, there are no coins up here. Awesome. There's a platform up there. I would like you to come up here so I can jump on you and hopefully get some coins out of you. Cool. I'm somewhat lost. There's a place I want to go to that we haven't been to yet. Swoobat even. True. Isn't Swoobat just the evolution of Woobat? Let's go in here. Is there really nothing else in here? Alright. Hidden inside the green block is the amazing metal cap. Wearing it, you won't catch fire or be hurt by enemy attacks. You don't even have to breathe while wearing it. The only problem, you can't swim in it. Why would they tell us this? I was typing evolves into it, but hit enter with my pink Y. Okay. Danger ahead! Beware of a strange cloud, don't inhale! If you feel faint, run for higher ground and fresh air. Circle, shelter, arrow, entrance, exit. Geronimo! Welcome to the fart gas maze, where even floating shy guy kind of characters exist, and they shoot things from their nose guns, because why wouldn't they, right? Whack-a-mole! You don't get anything for this, it's just wasting your time. So let's try to stay out of the gas. The piss cave, basically. Robotnik is suddenly a character in Super Mario 64. He was not happy with just pissing on the moon, so instead he also somehow pissed into Hazy Maze Cave. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the Snapcube fan dub of Sonic Adventure 2. I had to think for a second. Come on. Give me that coin, I'm desperate, I need all of them. I don't know which way the blue coins go. This way. Oh my god, I got them. Okay, I actually got all of them. Good. Mario? It's fine. Yes, I saw the door up there, but that's not where I want to be right now. I need 4 more coins. Trust me, we will go back there as quickly as we can. Don't you give me 2 coins? Yes, you do. Please get out of this. And here we go. 100. Yes! Now I never have to do this again. Good. Yay! You gain more power from a secret star. Is that the text? No. Now, if you paid close attention earlier when we followed the blue coins, you realize there's a door in here that wasn't on the map. And then I get attacked by a bat. Haven't you guys done enough? I remember COVID. Come on. That's what you get. I think bats are actually kind of cute. I have to agree with Tifa on that. But yeah, other than that, slightly annoying. Hey, look, now we're up here. If you jump and hold the A button, you can hang on to some objects overhead. It's the same as grabbing a flying bird, because you have totally done that already. Now comes the part I hate, because the biggest enemy in this section is the camera. There is some leniency to how far outside of the path you can go, but you shouldn't press your luck too hard. And we made it. Nice. Not the star we were supposed to go for, but while we were here already. Amazing emergency exit. Nice. Done. Let's go back inside. Swimming beast in the cavern. And now that we've explored the annoying bits, we do need to go down the other way again later to get the red coins. But first, let's go where the game wants us to go. Because you... Ow! That was targeted. I feel bullied. You guys need to meet probably one of my most favorite characters in the game, who fortunately also returns in some other Mario games. You could stand there and wait for the elevator to go down, or you just jump and ground pound. And after you go all the way down here, you get treated to stay on a plateau, but also, come on, show yourself. Where you at? Please show me your face. There you are. It's Nessie. Look how cute she is. And if you pound her, she does what you want her to do. And now she will turn and go wherever you look. I didn't make the game, I'm just commenting on this. And that's the star we were supposed to get. But wait, Jack, there were 2 more doors down there. You are correct, that's where we're going now. Well, now 1 and then the other. Elevate for 8 red coins. I don't think I will. I hate these spiders, I hate the way they look at me, so I always try to jump on that one first. Not even jump, just walk onto it. Are we on internet things? We should be good. Nice. If you pound her, she does what you want her to do. Gotcha, Jack. Hey, that works for some relationships. I don't judge. Whatever makes you happy, as long as there's consent. Please heal me. Thank you. Wow. Oops. Because I hit the wall on the way down, I couldn't ground pound to save my health anymore. Thankfully, as I explained last time already, oxygen and your health are the same meter. So if you just surface up in water, you're good. Now, please help me again. It's kinda cute, but also, I don't know. I'm shocked that Peter never really seemed to have an issue with this part. No, please go that way. Look, there's a door. I want to go in there. Thank you. Am I standing in her eye? No, on the nose. That feels kind of disrespectful. Hup. There we go. Now this is one of a few moments in the game where I do need to focus. Because... Oh wait, it isn't. Sorry, I lied to you. It's the other door that I was afraid of. What's this? Metal Mario! Do you remember the Terminator? You are the Terminator now, Mario. Welcome to the Metal Cap Switch course. Once you step on the cap switch, the green blocks will become solid. When you turn your body into metal with a metal cap, you can walk underwater. Try it. You're also invulnerable. All enemies die when they touch you. And, as it was with the red switch palace place thing, there is 8 red coins here. And I want to get them. This really needs you to jump on that thing first. A bit on the nose, don't you think? Exactly. Cool camera swoop. You've just stepped on the metal cap switch. The metal cap makes Mario invincible. Now metal caps will pop out of all the green blocks you find. Would you like to save? Yes. Get that one, and then there was a thingy here. Open that. Oh, I haven't shown you all that yet. There's actually a unique animation if Mario picks up one of the caps off the ground. It looks kind of cute. I will try to remember that next time. Oh, wait. Psycho, I'm going back all the way for you. I forgot to do something, and I'm sorry. I need to get out of the water because there's a current. You requested this to be fully voice acted, and I skipped a sign earlier. Metal cavern. Right. To waterfall. Left. Metal cap switch. It's so nice that they tell you these things. Where was the block? There. See the cool putting on of a hat. Now please jump over. If you've ever played one of the Smash Bros games and you got the metal cap item there, it's basically like that. It's very close to how it works. In this one, you are heavier, you jump less far, less high, all of those things. I didn't even see the comment yet. Oh, it's the mechanic from the hit game Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Exactly, Marmite, it is. For some reason they decided to put the green cap thing inside Hazy Maze Cave. The red cap was in the ground floor lobby entrance thing in the castle. Blue cap was outside, green cap in here. I don't love that, but it is what it is. Now that we got the green cap, still not picking up the red coins because I'm a rebel like that. And instead we're gonna go all the way back to our friend Nessie. Why do they always go where I'm going? There is a pattern to this, I believe, but I guess it starts off randomly. Thank you. Huh. I believe we need to walk all the way down there and fast. Yeah. You see there's a little path on the ground? It's a bit hard to see when you just look through the water. But the idea is you need to walk all the way over here and then you open that door. Come on. Underground lake, right? Metal cave. Left, abandoned mine. Closed. A gentle sea dragon lives here. Pound on his back to make him lower his head. Don't become his lunch. Oh, his. Sorry, my bad. The game actually tells you to do that. I don't know how they found that out, but that's just how it works. Now, this to me is one of the hardest stars in the game because if you don't manage to time your first jump properly, you will not have enough distance to get to the middle part, or you will slide over it, you will jump over it if you get way too far. Thankfully, first try. Nice. Pound his backside. Understood. Good. Metalhead Mario can move. Indeed. Tifa, sit like a human. No response. Coward. Thank you, Ranger. I will do it for her because clearly Tifa doesn't care for such things currently. Do we do the 8 red coins now? Yes, we should. Been gone for about 10 minutes. I'm seeing Shoop da Whoop, Piss Cave, pound her, and she does whatever you want to do. What have I missed? It's gonna just a regular playthrough of Hazy Maze Cave, honestly. I don't know what else to tell you. There was no shenanigans happening. We're just playing Super Mario 64 as God and Miyamoto intended. You know, the usual. Now let's get those red coins. Because I need a bit of a hint for what the next one is supposed to be. I'm getting rusty. A Super Mario experience, indeed. Super Mario 69. I'm sure there's a porn parody of that somewhere. If not, it needs to exist. Oh, come on. No. No. Ooh. Close. Rewatch the VOD in double speed. Indeed. If you're a true friend, you would do it. Do whatever you want. Hup. 4 out of 8. Not bad. Nah, don't even act like this is a Super Mario thing. This is an M-Fly thing. Mame, I know it's a small thing, but you have no idea how happy I am that somebody uses the abbreviation. Thank you. It's a tiny detail that doesn't matter at all, but I appreciate it. Milfy stuff. That's different. Come on, can I? No! Ah, I need to go up there again. Hey, triple jump. Come on. Pull yourself up. F. No, not F. Unless you mean the internet? No, we're still stable. Good. Can I make it this time? No! Mario decided to slide on his ass. Cool. At least I can show off all of my sick jumps. Retweet. Now, can Jack make the jump now? Yes, all it took was 3 attempts for a simple jump. Sometimes the easiest things, the things that seem the easiest, are the hardest. Go, elevator! So, you guys got any plans for weekend? Tifa insists we do the Pokemon Go Fest 2025 global event. So she's gonna make me walk for 16 hours this weekend. 8 hours each day. It goes from 10 to 6 local time. Very much looking forward to that because it's super hot outside. I will try not to get sunburned. Yes, doing Pokemon Go and catch the stupid mythical. Nice. I wish you the best of luck. I hope you get all the shinies. Sometimes it can be a bit iffy. Oh, that was all 8 already. Cool. I thought we were only at 7 afterwards. What mythical is it? Volcanion is making its debut. I mean, you would have got it the first time if you weren't rushing. I'm never rushing. This is me trying to make it look like I've got skills and obviously failing, but sometimes it works when I feel really cool inside because I could show you. Elevate for 8 red coins, done. Back inside, please. Navigating the toxic maze. I've been on the internet before. Do I get the star immediately? Now, let's walk around this way because we're nice people. Back into the piss cave. Huh? This is the first time Volcano is in Go? I wouldn't have guessed. Yeah, they're really weird with Pokemon releases. They don't go through gen by gen every year as one might think. Now thankfully we've unlocked the green boxes and we can just walk around. And now we're looking for a different exit. This is the one we did earlier. That's cool. Remember how a couple years ago it became a thing that people complained about the amount of yellow visual clues we got in video games? About where to jump up, where to climb? Mario 64 did it first. That's all I can say. And we're up here. Cool. Done. I'm only missing 2 other mythicals. Fuck Game Freak. Wouldn't have bothered with Pokemon Go if it wasn't for them. And it's probably intentional to maximize profits. Gotta make that money somehow. Missed opportunity for I'm not Russian, I'm German. True. That's fair. Yeah. Navigating the toxic maze. Done. You've recovered 50 power stars. Now you can open the star door on the 3rd floor. Bowser's there, you know. Oh, you found all of the cap switches, haven't you? Red, green and blue? The caps you get from the colored blocks are really helpful. Hurry along now, the 3rd floor is just ahead. So we've already unlocked more places now that we haven't even seen yet. We'll get there in a bit. Watch out for rolling rocks. This is one of those where I don't know if I ever would have found it if I didn't have a guidebook as a kid. By the way, you can also just go this way. There, wasn't even that bad. Ouch. I started it years ago. I'd be finished, basically. So, real quick, where do you think the star is? Not here, of course. I'm dying, I need to get out of this. So, there's an arrow, there's a door there. Let's go through the door. Pick up some coins because I'm dying. Thank you. Cool. Takeshi's Castle flashback, basically. So, you cannot move the camera too much because, you know, things. But if you ever bothered, which I never did as a kid, to look around, you would see that, hey, there's walls up there. It looks like there's a little alcove there. There's a lamp up there. Could it be they want me to do wall kicks and get up there? Indeed, the star is right there. That's it. That's the whole secret. Case in point. Oh, my point being, if there's a first-person mode, use it. Otherwise, good luck finding this one. And I think with that, Hazy Maze Cave done. Good. Hardcore parkour. That's basically Super Mario 64. Pokemon Go is an on and off game for me. Mame, same. I played it religiously when it first came out. Why is this bunny back? Did Toad just snuggle the bunny? That's kind of cute actually. Back in 2015 when it came out, I played it religiously. Back then the game wasn't quite like it was today. It wasn't as balanced and it turned really difficult really quick. And then I stopped playing because there was just no point. There was no way for me to make progress without me spending way too much time on it. And then they revamped the game, rebalanced it basically, and I played a bit again. But once I got to like the late game part, I think my account is level 41, I think. The maximum is 50. It's just a grind. You need millions of experience points to get to the next level. The rewards are not really meaningful. And there is very little in terms of things to do. Especially like, originally you could just catch Pokemon. There was no trading, there was no fighting other people. There wasn't even Team Rocket to fight as a PvE kind of element. Didn't have any of that. They added that over the years. And now the game's been out for 10 years and they still don't even have all the Pokemon from the mainline games. They don't even have all the shinies for the Pokemon that are in the game already. But every now and then, if you've got nothing better to do or you want an incentive to walk around outside, then it's nice. I just play casually now. No, not you again. I'm in a great hurry, can't you see? I have no time to scrabble over stars. Here, have it. I never meant to hide it from you. It's just that I'm in such a rush. That's it, that's all. Now I must be off. Now let me go. Go away, sexy bunny. Bing. Fun fact, there are certain stages in Smash Bros. That you can wall jump off of. Really, that's cool. Another power star. Mario gains more courage. Nice. We've done Hazy Maze Cave. Real quick, where does this other door lead? To the pillars. This is the other way. We went the shortcut, the illegal shortcut the other way, the other day, yesterday. Now we could go in there because that's a painting. Remember how Toad earlier said they're in the walls? We're talking about this one. Now you would figure this out either by jumping against every wall because they're in the walls, or most likely in the process of trying to catch one of the bunnies. You will get into this corner, you will do the lunging jump to try to catch it, and you will hit this wall, and then you will do this. And then you see, there's a ripple effect. This is a stage. It doesn't have its own artwork, unfortunately. Shifting Sandland. One of the stages where things can go very wrong really quickly. Number 1, in the talons of the big bird. Cool. Can we already get 100 coins while we're doing this? We can try. Let's start with this one. Stop playing daily with a visual update. It was a bit much for my years-old phone. Besides the completely unnecessary, in my opinion, worse system requirements, I think it also looks worse. Like, my character in Pokemon Go now looks like a 12-year-old. And I just think that's weird. If you jump on that Shy Guy normally, please, Shy Guy, come on. You will do this and then you will fall very slowly, which is annoying if you want to get the coins. Thank you. Pokies, looking like nightmare material because they've got huge red eyes. No, oh god. If you get in the quicksand, you will probably die. So let's not do that. Thank you, Goomba, for your coins. Okay, fine, let's slide through. Come on, pick that up. In the background you can already see the evil bird carrying my star. This is one of those blocks that spits out coins if you break it, so let's try to not squander it. There we go. And for some reason one coin got ejected upwards onto this platform where hopefully I can still get it before it despawns. Cool. Done. was in Disney World the day Pokemon Go dropped. It was magical. It also allowed me and my cousin to hit so many rides because the queues dropped. Nice. Playing on those first days was, it really was a magical experience. Everybody was 10 years old again, like trying to be a Pokemon master. And then very quickly the grind kicked in. And that wasn't as fun. Hop on the shiny shell and ride wherever you want to go. Shred those enemies. Shiny shell, you say? Somebody put a Koopa shell in there. Now with these you can move freely over this. I still recommend you don't. But more importantly, you can get rid of Pokey. And if you do that quickly enough, to the point where he doesn't do this, you get a blue coin. Which is why I want to do this. This quicksand you will drown in. This quicksand here, you will insta-die if you touch it when you're not on a green shell. So I recommend not doing that. I believe there is some movement shenanigans you can pull off to just jump over here normally, but why would I do that if I can just do this? Oh god, a tornado. No, I don't need this right now. Please tell me there's another Pokey here somewhere. Yes, thank you, because I want that blue coin. Alright, I think we're done with those. That's that. That's that. I'm going to ignore the big evil bird for now and instead try to get all the coins I can. Oh lord. Come on. A little bit up. Okay. There's a star in there, I know that. If you crouch, you just get rid of a shell. If you get the wing cap, you can fly. Put the cap on, then do a triple jump. Jump 3 times in a row to take off. You can fly even higher if you blast out of a cannon wearing the wing cap, the red cap. Use the C buttons to look around while flying and press Z to land. Spoilers, you don't land when you do this, you ground pound. But we're not about that life, we're gonna go in here. Because I want to see if I can do the 100 yellow coins first. Now this, I believe, if the camera goes along with my plan, should be just down here. So the sand is functionally lava, kind of. Light sand is okay, the double layered darker sand insta-death. Go. Thank you, 67. That's gonna cut it a bit short, I think, but maybe we can make it. In the vanilla game, which is what we're playing, you cannot exit the pyramid. So if I get stuck now with 99 coins, I'll need to do something else in here and need to redo the collecting. I hope that doesn't happen. By the way, they put a whole pyramid in here. There's like multiple layers to the stage. It's really cool if you ask me. You might think those hieroglyphics on the pillars are important. Not as far as I know. Evil and intimidating bird. Yes, it is. If it grabs you, it takes your head away. And if Mario isn't wearing his cap, he takes double damage. And I hate that. And the only way to get it back is to basically jump into the claws of a bird where he holds the cap and then he drops it. And then you have to get it before the bird does. Upon 4 towers one must alight, then at the peak shall shine the light. That's a clue for a different stuff for later. I believe this box over here contains coinage. Please give me currency. Please let me get out. Thank you. No, it's a 1-up. Okay. I'll take that too. I see a coin over yonder. 2 coins, 74, alright. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, text. If you jump and hold the A button, you can hang... Yeah, we know this one from Hazy Maze Cave. I always hated this one because I cannot really tell how close I am to the edges. And edges do scare me, even though I do play Smash Bros. Occasionally. thankfully, if you just climb off to one of the sides where there's something underneath you, he just lets go by himself. Yeet! Give me your money, please. No! Oh god, I almost fell into that. I believe we can just shortcut this. That was sick. Never done that before on purpose. Okay. Off to the next floor. Can I find 15 more coins? God, I hope so. I genuinely don't know. That's 5. That means we need 10 more. There's 5 over there. I don't know. I don't like that. Oh, it's 4. Well, with the one in the sand bath here, it's 5. Let's try to avoid that, because that makes moving hard. Look at all of the different, like, swampy things we got in this game. You could hide in here, or you're really cool and brave and you jump over. I want to show off on stream, so I do that. Okay. 2 more coins, alright. 98. Oh, come on, you could have held on to that. Oh god, those weird electro ball things. Oh, I just bounce off a wall, okay. Ah, go away. We saw 1 coin earlier, we just need to find 1 more technically. Can we do that, please? There's another coin, okay. Can we just be friends? Okay. Oh, there's even more up here. Nice! Problem solved. And there's another star. So let's use that one to get out of here. Done. You've collected 100 coins. Mario gains more power from the castle. Do you want to save? One thing that I find funny, if you collect 100 coins in a stage, it says you gain more power. If you get a hidden star inside the castle, it tells you you get more courage from the castle. Where's the wisdom? Because power and courage are 2 parts of a Triforce. Zelda references in my Nintendo games? Maybe. I'm sure there's at least 5+ in that sand slide. I don't need to find out, but you're probably right. But money can buy you a clock. That's true. Inside the ancient pyramid. Done. Let's do 1 more and then take a short break. In the talons of a big bird. Let's actually do that one now. Let's jump on you, maybe not, it's cool. I'm gonna get my nice shiny shell back. I was trying to get it without looking. Jump! Now we need to fight that bird. For some reason, you can walk up these pillars. Like gravity doesn't kind of work the way you expect it to. That's just what happens here. Don't question it. And I believe all you need to do is wait here and there. Just jump into him at the right moment. And then he flies away for a second. Oh god, I'm stuck in the sand. If you give him the opportunity, I think he will swoop down on you. Does he only do that in the later stars? Oh, he actually left. Whatever. Anyway, that bird's an asshole. Good riddance. Now we never have to deal with him again. Save and continue. I'm gonna take a break. I will not say anything that I'm hoping for does or doesn't happen during the rest of the stream because I'm not going to jinx things. Fair? Fair. BRB. I return and Mario's sleeping. Wake up, Mario. Thank you. There we go. Alright, back into the desert because I don't like this level. Shining atop the pyramid. Okay. I think if you play Super Mario 64, because of how the stages are, once you've explored them fully, they're all kind of small. And it's just You know, it makes sense. Done, by the way. No disrespect to the developers, but you, I believe, start to always go the same way, unless you have to go to a very specific part of the stage. As long as you have to go the same, roughly the same location as you have before when you went into a stage, you will just always do the same thing. Which is why I always do the same thing here. Stand tall on the 4 pillars. That's misleading, by the way. So my idea is go over here, run through this little bit, do a backwards jump, jump again to reset the camera, jump on this, and then travel. It's just the most convenient way I can think of. Now, oh god, my heart. Remember how when we were inside the pyramid we found this neat little text box thing that said you have to stand on the pillars? As far as I'm aware, that's not true. You need to ground pound them. Just standing on them doesn't do the trick. Also, when you have the wing cap on, you can do a standing triple jump. Without it, you always need to be running. Ground pound on the pillar, yeah. As you do in real life too, if you want to achieve anything. No. No. And then this happens. You know, normal pyramid stuff. And then if you fly over there, you will find that there's now a hole in it. Fucking aliens, I know, right? I don't like sand. It's rough and it's coarse and it gets everywhere. It's not like you. You are soft. Kudos to the actors for actually reading out the lines the way they were written by George Lucas. Now, this little box, I don't think you can enter any other way unless you're like really good at manipulating things. I don't know why the camera does that. But once you get in here, how do I stand here? Okay, gravity again doesn't exist. You get into this box. Okay. Oh. Who walk here? Who break seal? Wake ancient ones? We no like light. Rumble. We no like intruders. Now battle. Hand to hand. Every Zelda game's most favorite boss design. Now also in a Mario game. And if you've played Star Fox or any Zelda game that has hand enemies, they always have a thing on their palms. I find it so disgusting that it's an eyeball in the middle of their palm and you have to punch them or kick or slide attack into the eye. Grumble! What happened? We crushed like pebble. You're so strong. You rule ancient pyramid for today. Now take star of power. We sleep darkness. That's kind of sad if you ask me. They did so well. They were just no match for an Italian plumber from New York. I think that's what they go with Mario, right? Stand tall on the 4 pillars. We did. Bye. Let's do it again. Nah, that's fine compared to Kishimoto's design for Daedara or Morbius and Spider-Man. TAS? I don't know those characters. Yeah, Skinner, exactly. Classics. What do they look like? Free flying for 8 red coins. The animated series, yeah. Thank you, first of all. I figured it's a cartoon, I couldn't piece it together. But I don't recall the characters. Now, it said flying for 8 red coins, and that's only partially misleading. For some of them you really shouldn't be flying, like that one. Good luck doing that one while having the wing cap and the... I don't remember where the rest are. I think one was in a box over here. Yep. And then... I mean, it did say wing cap, so let's do that, because we can see some red coins in the distance. Also, again, kudos to Nintendo for doing it like this. Certain objects pop in based on your distance to them, but some really important stuff, like red coins or stars, they are always visible. Almost always. From basically any distance. Don't quote me on the details, but effectively, if they're there, you can see them. Now, please don't take my hat, dear bird. Let's get this one here and then land over there. Maybe? Can we make it all the way back there? I would prefer that. I don't mind taking off from the place at the pyramid, but I hate landing there. It's very narrow. Okay, this works. Let's get another one before it runs out. Thank you. There we go. Also, we've completely ignored the section with those turning blocks. We will get there next, because I think several red coins are there. Also, we've so far successfully ignored the bob-omb body, which we now also need to make up for. No, thank you. Please talk to me. Talk. Speak. Oh my god, that hit the vulture condor thing. Nice. Thanks, Mario. Fists do solve issues. Hi, I'll prepare a cannon for you. I should have taken like a metal can or something to speak into. Ready for blast off? Come on, hop into the cannon. I don't think I will actually. But I think in this little oasis over here there is a red coin. There it is. One last one, it's all the way back there. Now we need to get through here without getting squished to death. Let's just keep running. If I fall, I'm dead. It's insta-death. There's nothing to do about it. So can we... Oh god, oh god, oh god, no, no! Oh my god. Okay. Run, Mario! Oh god. That worked out somehow. Okay. Cool. No, land on the thing. Cheers! Actually, just for the sake of saying I've shown it to you, I'll show you what it looks like when you get in the quicksand. Hi! Is that a PC port or some kind of mod? I've never seen a 16:9 Super Mario 64 gameplay. It is indeed the recompiled version for the PC that I'm playing. Hello, Chudrit, I hope I pronounced that correctly. How are you doing? Pyramid puzzle. Before we do the pyramid puzzle, I must show you something that scarred me as a child and made me afraid of quicksand. Instant! Instant! The moment you touch it, dead. And Mario goes... Quicksand? The Bermuda Triangle? And I forgot the third thing that I was very afraid of as a kid, that I never understood why as an adult nobody seemed to care about these things. Oh yeah, because they're not actually really big issues in the world. Pyramid puzzle. Is this the sixth one? Because I think I know what that refers to. Yeah, I think it's one I'm thinking of. Alright, thanks for asking. How about you? How's the game going so far? The game is going well when I'm not making stupid mistakes, but that's kind of my thing, so it happens. I'm doing alright, thank you very much. It's a bit warm because it's summer, but I'll live. I've got a fan pointed at my feet, that's nice. Now, remember that a bunch of times now we've been told by those signpost thingies, sometimes when you go to the right places, red numbers pop up. I should have just gone the other way around first. Okay, there we go. Well, wouldn't it be funny if such a thing existed inside the pyramid in the most annoying place possible? Because that's the case. And that's where we're going now. So if you remember that little river of sand, that's the thing. You could jump into it now, but we would only get like 1 or 2 of the red numbers, I believe. We need to start at the top. And then I don't know where the star spawns. This is one of those things. I guess if you figure this out yourself, it's gonna blow your damn mind. No, no. I'm so glad it's not insta-death, it's just free damage. Come on, get up there. Please. There we are. Dude, which one is your favorite course in Super Mario 64, if you have one? And, on that note, what's your least favorite one? I take it you know a bit or you're interested in the game. Now, further up we go. Can we just be friends? No, we cannot. Oh my god. It's fine. It's alright. It builds character, right? Didn't I? Oh god, I'm on the wrong side. How did I do that earlier? Like... How did I make that jump? There we go. Into the pole! Yes! I might do really stupid things sometimes, but also cool stuff. Like that. Why climb along the thing if you can just jump over it? Now, this time we don't get squished, thank you. You heal me, please. And then we hopefully make it up on time. Yes, we did. Ignore these things. You can jump here, there is plenty of space. With this very narrow path it might seem like, oh no, I should be shimmying across. You don't have to. Just walk against the wall. Similarly, you can just jump on these things. Now, momentum. Okay. Now you see the little gap in these like waist-high walls. If the camera wouldn't start moving. 1. My next problem, where's the second one? I always get this one wrong. Can we look down? No! Okay, 1 left, 1 right. Good to know. But we have to get up there. Nice. Hi Benjima, welcome in. How are you doing? How is Death Stranding 2? I didn't ask you yesterday. I was only able to catch a little bit of your stream. And I think I had to bow out and go back to work when it crashed the PS5. Come on. Ah, please. There we go. Blew my PS5 up, so oh shit, for good. Or it just kept crashing. Because, I mean, 1 is annoying, but if it actually somehow manages to get the hardware damage, that's even worse. I redid that first part 3 times. That kind of stuff makes me drop games. If it just keeps crashing for some reason. Like, I really have to love a game to replay the same part 5 times or 3 times. Alright, I said left and then right, right? There we go. And it should be here. There we go. Oh, at the end of the sand river thing. Nice. Now we jump to where the sand goes. Or not. Then we jump back in and now we just walk. And hopefully we will get there sometime today. Because we're slow. Come on. Got places to go. Got stars to get. Oh god. You really need to jump in the right rhythm or mash fast enough to get out of it with enough height. My favorite is Womb's Fortress. Nice. Same. It has such a beautiful simplicity. It's a relatively small stage, but it has everything. I love it. My least favorites are TikTok Clock and Rainbow Ride. Chew to it. Same. same. Why for you? For me, they're huge. There's tons of verticality. I might do them next just to get them out of the way because don't love them. 8 shifting sandland done. Let's check out the rest of the castle. Let's do some stars, but they're gonna take a little bit longer. It's gonna send me a Reddit about it happening to people. Played for a bit longer than left it to play today when stuff came up. Fair enough. But hey, at least it also happens to other people. You know, so it's not a, there might be something wrong with your console. It's a, no, the game is just prone to crashing. Which still sucks, but better everybody than just you. Does that make sense? You know what I mean. NVIDIA broadcast update blew up my OBS setup. No, so I have to do lots of setup stuff. Broadcast is gone. Ugh. I'm so glad I don't use that. Because then I don't have to deal with that headache. I'm so sorry. I hope you can figure a way around that out fast. Now there's a bunch of stages here. I believe there's a toad here too. Yeah, over there. First, sign. Shh! Please walk quietly in the hallway. Okay. Look at that butt wiggle though. I mean, if you got it, flaunt it. No, don't punch Toad. Thanks to the power of the stars, life is returning to the castle. Please, Mario, you have to give Bowser the boot. Here, let me tell you a little something about the castle. In the room with the mirrors, look carefully for anything that's not reflected in the mirror. And when you go to the water town, you can flood it with a high jump into the painting. Oh, and by the way, look at what I found. Cool. That makes 60. It's a console thing. Apparently, when in map, there's no cap on frame rate, which might be overheating vertical PS5s. That is so stupid. That seems like an oversight. Maybe put a cap on the frame rate, you know? Another power star. Yes, please. Oh, another toad. Okay. Thanks, Mario. The castle is recovering its energy as you retrieve power stars, and you've chased Bowser right out of here onto some area ahead. Oh, by the by, are you collecting coins? The special stars appear when you collect 100 coins in each of the 15 courses. Oh, that's when the game tells you that. Nice. Okay. We're gonna ignore this floor and go further up. I believe this was the 50 star door. Yeah, reacting to the star power, the door slowly opens. That is tick-tock clock, and one of these light holes in the wall are a special stage with a little mini game kind of thing, and the other is Rainbow Ride, I think it's called. We're ignoring these for now as well. There's something strange about that clock. As you jump inside, watch the position of a big hand. Oh, look what I found! Here, Mario, catch! Speedrun, basically. Speedrun. Here we go! Another power star. Now, if you go further up, yes, I'm ignoring the stages for another moment. Really big steps, by the way. Look, Peach. To open the door that leads to the endless stairs, you need 70 stars. The door opens anyway. And when you get to an infinite staircase, you cannot get to the top unless you have 70 stars. Unless you do a somewhat well-known glitch, the backwards long jump. So physics are really weird, and if you pull this off correctly, you need to long jump backwards, because that kind of breaks the speed barrier, and you can pick up enough speed that you break through the programming. And I've done that before. Let's see if I can do it again. That's not it. It needs to be way faster than that. No. It's tricky, I don't actually know the setup. You need to keep jumping, I know that part. I had it! Did you see when he was Yahoo and when his legs started flickering? That. Do I have to hold the button? I mean, crouch I do, but fucking Golden Requiem, Georgie reference, even the walls are shaking. More Yahoo, more speed, just like in real life. Come on. I want to show the cool thing on the internet, I want people to think I know things. I'm not a fraud. I swear. Just Yahoo more. Yahoo, Yahoo, Yahoo. Wait, I had it. Is it that I have to hold A? No, that wasn't it. And I can't even explain to you what the trick is. It's just, you have to get it. But it's so simple, really. Ah, there it was. I'll give this another couple tries. We will get 120 stars at some point soon. Yahoo! Yahoo! Everybody Yahoo at home with me, please. Yahoo! I keep not getting the second jump right. No, that was better. It doesn't help that the music really is designed to drive you up the wall. Like shoot it. I take it you would know about this. What's the trick? What's the setup? And what am I doing wrong? Now that's a lot of questions, but if you happen to know, I would appreciate it. Because I would love to show this off without having to look it up myself right now. You're not BLJing properly, that is true. Brazilian long jumps I can't do either. No, that's BJJ, right? Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? Isn't that just capoeira? I don't know. Ah. Come on. A little bit more. Break through the speed barrier. Ah, there was some movement there. We need to keep... You need to tap quicker, okay. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Skinner. Mwah. And that is how you break the game and you don't need 70 stars. And now we could go into the final stage. But we're not doing that because 120 stars. I said I would get all of them. I'm gonna get all of them. But now there's video evidence that I know how to do that. And then the game just tells me, nice, first try. I know, right? Thank you. Thank you for confirming that. Nice, you did it. I feel so good about myself right now. Okay. We've done most of the stages I actually like. It just happened that way. Let's clean out some of the ones I don't love. Alright, now I can eat my pizza. Thank you, Skinner. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the hint. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful pizza time. Jolly Roger Bay. Remember, yesterday we were in here and there is a green block cap thing. Treasure of the Ocean Cave. Now we can actually use it. There it is. Why couldn't he eat his pizza? Why are you guys stopping him? Yes, we told him, no Skinner, no pizza for you until Jack breaks the game. I think is what happened. No, I think he was just really invested, which is really sweet. I appreciate that. That's fair. Imagine some schmuck on the internet going, no, you cannot eat pizza until I do a thing. Eat when you're hungry, please. We spent so much time swimming around here with that eel earlier, or yesterday technically, that we never went in here. Did I do the 100 coins? Can't see that right now. I don't think I did. I should do that now. Let's do the 100 coins while we're down here. It will make sense in a moment why. Not like that. A bunch of coins are in the cave. And if I do the cave and the thing in the cave first, and then I go back to collect more coins, I will feel like I wasted my and your time by going back and forth. So let's do this part out here first, collect as many coins as we can, then go inside. Jolly Roger Bay, the most terrific creature's homeland, the eel. The eel has given child me PTSD. I hated this stage. The music is so deceptively calm and quiet and nice. And then you see the eel and it's like it stares right into your soul. Come on, open up. Thank you. Nice clam. Lose 20 pounds with this easy trick. I have lost over 40 kilos by not eating. That's how I lost my weight when I was really overweight as a teenager. I don't recommend it. It's not a good way to lose weight. The much better way is to exercise. Start living a healthier lifestyle. Because if you don't, the weight's just gonna come back at some point. Oh, I saved that somehow. Yep. Nice. That's 99% nutrition. Yes, again, a healthier lifestyle. If you eat a ton of calories, you're gonna gain weight. That's just how the body works. But if you know to not do that, so either you eat in better moderation or you exercise more. But you said exercise and I required. Okay, fair. If you eat more calories, you should exercise or do any type of movement to burn off the calories. That's what I mean. It's a numbers game. In versus out. More out than in means you lose weight. In equals out, you maintain weight. And more in than out, you gain weight. It's that easy. Talking about fat, not muscle. Let's get that one up, why don't we? Man, as an adult, I don't understand anymore how this is scary. Well, it's dark, you're underwater, and the only big glowing visible thing is that eel. Oh, and you cannot touch it. If you touch it, you take tons of damage. That was enough to freak me out. And clearly I'm not the only one, so I believe it worked. Sign. No, Mario, read, don't just attack. Keep out! That means you! Arrgh! Anyone entering this cave without permission will meet certain disaster. I doubt that. That should have hit me. Those things will, I believe, always fall towards you. If you just keep walking, you're good though. Cool. Alright, that's 61 coins. I don't know how many blue coins there are. I believe they spawn over there. Let's hope I'm right. Yes, they do. Okay. Ah, we're a couple coins short. No. I need 6 more. There was only 1 red coin left, right? Yeah, I've got 7. Oh no. Where can I get more? Annoying. Might as well do the red coins now while I'm at it. How did you touch me? You prick. Stupid eel. Please, I didn't mean that. Don't come after me. You're way bigger than me. Okay, there's a red coin up there. We can get that one. Swim, swim, swim. Did we unlock the cannons earlier? Let's see. Please, just speak. Oh no, we hadn't. Okay. We will need that as well, I think. Yeah, prepare for blast off. I will, but not right now. Okay. Well, that was the last one. Okay, we need 4 more coins and I don't know where I can get them. Nice jump. We've done this part. Is there coins over there? Spoilers, I know there's a star over there, but how do I find 4 more coins? There's another coin formation down here somewhere in the water. Let's have a quick look. Unfortunately, golden coins have a habit of only popping in when you get near them because they're not that important. Are there some behind the ship? Or down here? I do not recall. Were there some underneath the eel's cave? Or am I misremembering that from Dire Docks? I am misremembering. Okay, there's a little jacuzzi whirlpool kind of thing. The coins over there picked up. These I did too. Where can I get 4 more coins? Don't tell me I need to be on a different star for there to be more coins. Okay, let's go to the cannon. Shoot us up some holes. Was there any at the beach that we missed? I so wish that I would have kept the guidebook I bought as a kid. I had the official guidebook. There is only a total of 104 coins in this world. That's insane. It's one of the most difficult courses to get 100 coins. Thank you. Thank you for coming in with info about this, which makes it clear that there's a reason why I'm struggling. I appreciate that. I'm hoping there is some over here somewhere. The controls for this are so finicky. Did I make it? Nope. For a second I was afraid I was going to shoot myself into the star. The most frustrating part about this exercise is if you miss your shot, there's the coins! Pull was right. Placement wasn't. Thank you. No, Mario, please get that star. Done. Thank you. But if you miss that shot and you do want to go up there, you have to go all the way and swim back. Also, wait, that means I literally collected 100% of the coins in this stage. Nice. Let's pick up the 8 red coin star. And I don't have to run all the way around the place again. Then we can do the puzzle we were supposed to next time. Now, I don't know why sometimes Mario kind of clips through the ground there. That's always happened to me to some degree. And it frustrates me to no end because I'm just gonna fall because my brain cannot handle that. Come on, get up there. Thank you, and done. The true horror, missable collectibles. That's true. I was also considering using some of these solo streams to play Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. But they're really unforgivable when it comes to the collectibles. Sure do it. I hope you read the fine print. I hope you enjoy your drink, but I'm gonna drink with you. Cheers. I'm having cold green tea. Can recommend. Treasure of the Ocean Cave. Yeah, we know. We're gonna do it now, game. Come on, chill. I'm gonna shoot myself there. I just wanted to write I remember Banjo-Kazooie because of the fucking collectibles. Yes, the notes. The notes are the problem. The game itself is fine. It's fun. It's a competent Super Mario 64 clone, I would say. But spoilers for Banjo-Kazooie. I don't recall how it works in the sequel, Banjo-Tooie, but first game, Banjo-Kazooie, I think you also get the equivalent of a star if you collect all the notes in a stage. Notes are basically Banjo-Kazooie's golden coins. If you collect all of them, you get a thing, basically a star. The problem is that if you leave a stage and you come back in, they're all reset. And you have to collect all of them at once. Now it's not like Mario 64 where Depending on what you select, the layout of a stage might change. But still, you have to find all of them, which can be a exercise in patience. Oh, sorry, I forgot to read the sign. End of spoilers for Banjo-Kazooie. Arg! Ahoy, matey! I have sunken treasure here, I do. But to pluck the plunder, you must open the treasure chests in the right order. What order is that ye say? I'll never tell, the captain. Okay. Is it counterclockwise? Nope, it's not. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Is this how I sound to you? Benjima, sometimes. No. Are you a pirate captain? Are you a badly voiced pirate captain in a 29-year-old game? Holy shit, this game is 29 years old. I just realized I'm 36. I mean, I already knew this, but... Hey, 64 stars, just like Mario. Super Mario. Blast to the stone pillar. Cool. That pirate accent is based on the Bristolian accent. The one I did, or the cliché pirate accent? Accent. I want to say accident for some reason. The pirate accent. You might have a hard time finding this eventually. If you look around again using the semi-first person mode, you'll see that there's a exclamation mark block on a little platform over here. So we need to do what I tried to do earlier and failed, which is to shoot your way into the pillar so you can make the jump, and I failed. Ouch. Hup. And now we swim back, and we'll probably do that a couple times because I am bad at aiming the cannon. At least the music's relaxing. Playing this now, when I'm not a 7-year-old, very impressionable kid anymore, I'm beginning to like this stage. I still hate that eel, I think it's too it's scary for a kid. But it's not that bad. Let's aim for this part. I'm trying to line it up with that cloud in the background. I think I got it. Nice. Now we jump like this, and we are done. The one you did is based on the cliché. I tried, true. It's on the Long John Silver film, and it's based on Bristolian because we have a famous pirate, Blackbeard. Oh shit, I didn't know he was Bristolian. Nice. Congrats. I don't think Blackbeard was a nice person. So. Jolly Roger Bay, 1 more star to go, and I don't know. Oh wait, I know which one. Through the jet stream. Cool. You might recall the last 100 times we were on the stage, and I went down over where the ship now is. There's this like whirlpool kind of thing. That's where the star is. We could see the star the entire time, but you can only feasibly get there with this cap. Now the problem is, as with all the caps, there's a time limit. And you're falling very slowly. When I first played Super Mario 64, Through the Jetstream Star was one of the hardest ones to get. Yes, I agree. And did you see that as I walked up to the star, the cap power was already running out? If you don't do the long jump, good luck having enough time. If you're lucky, you can get close enough and then swim forward so that even as it pushes you out, because now you're just normal Mario, you get pushed into the star. I think if you mash really hard, you can like get more speed towards the star. Or you just got lucky, like I did. Now, bob-omb Battlefield, done. Worm's Fortress, done. Jolly Roger Bay, just cleared. Cool Cool Mountain, done. Big Boo's Haunt, done. Hazy Maze Cave, Shifting Sandland, Dire Dire Docks. Another water stage, so let's clean that one out next. I struggled with that one yesterday. Not good at underwater stages. I don't know the actual name of the film, that's why I put the pirate's name. Could be Treasure Island or some shit. Yeah, sounds about right. TV taught me that pirates are nice. I blame Johnny Depp for that. Through the jet stream. Again, wait, didn't we just... Isn't that literally the name of what we just did? Okay. Cool. Now this one you can cheese very easily. And I'll show you the cheese first, because it's funnier that way. Or One Piece, true. Most of the pirates in One Piece, the main characters in One Piece are pirates and they're nice. Arguably. I didn't know I had to get Metal Mario to get this done. I don't remember how hard I mashed the swim button. Fair. Especially, I want to say, as a kid, when you just play like a kid does, you just do things. Or if you are not, I want to say, patient enough to read all the signs and the clues that the game gives you. It's not always intuitive to figure out. You can get there eventually, but... Now, the idea for this one is, you see those rings? The idea is you go over here and you get the metal cap, and then you jump over here and then you jump through 5 of those rings. But if you're like me and you don't like doing that, you could also just swim towards the middle and keep spinning slightly so that you stay in the middle and mash at the right rhythm and hopefully don't jinx it. And I messed it up. Cool. Let's try it again. There we go. Yeah, I think I've got the rhythm. Done. And I think if you mash really hard, you can get this one too. The problem is the angle. Can I outmash this before I drown? Please, come on, I want to be cool on the internet. I did the BLJ thing earlier. Please. Please. No. I'm not gonna give myself carpal tunnel in my fumble. At least this part will do as intended, I guess. By the way... Wait, that was stupid. You can combine caps. The game doesn't tell you this, but you can be metal invisible at the same time. And now we're sinking very slowly. Run, metal invisible Mario. You can do it. There we go. At least this one is at a height where you can just walk into it. That's itchy leg. That's very nice of him. Did I did do the 100 coins already. Oh yeah, yesterday when the stream was doing things I will not mention because I'm not gonna jinx it again. The manta ray's reward. Look, there's a manta ray. Oh my god, he's leaving these water air circles behind. Could it be we have to do the thing we just did again? And if we come down at an opportune moment, we could have just finished it. But I didn't. Come on. How did that not count? Please. Need to be closer, I guess. Okay. Oh, this is like pilot wings all over again. I'm too close now. Okay, one? No, not even one. Also, this somehow refills your air. Thank you. And somehow you can squeeze a star out of the manta ray. Now my next issue with this is that cyclone sucks you in. And it happens relatively early. Lucky. I've had it happen a bunch of times that as I was trying to swim towards the cyclone, I just got sucked in and died just in front of a star. Now I'm thinking of Steve Irvine and now I'm sad. I'm sorry. It was not my intention. Luckily there's one more star and then we're done with water levels. Why did I go in here? Sorry, that was dumb. That's not where I wanted to go. My brain was like, oh, stage. How do you knock your head when you try to go through a door, Mario? Okay. No, not straightforward, but around into the water world looking thing. Also, I'm sorry, I just realized I lied. There is one more water stage. Collect the caps. Remember what we did a moment ago? Now we need to do it on purpose, not just to show off that it's kind of cool. Unfortunately, and I think that's a real missed opportunity, there is no instance in the game where you get all 3 caps. There is no metal flying invisible Mario. It could have been kind of cool that you have to fly through a bunch of invisibility walls through poison. It would have taken quite a bit of mental gymnastics to make that work. Now, if you look over there, there's a star. It's gated in, and the way to get through that is with the invisibility thing. Now, you could get the metal cap and then walk down there, but why would you do that if you can just swim in? That works just as fine. I know it said combine the caps, but why would I? This is so much faster. Done. There. Otherwise you fall into the water, you slowly sink, and then you feel the pressure of having to walk over there really fast before the timer runs out. Done. 9 courses completely cleared out. There's one more down here, Lethal Lava Land, but that one is kind of cool, despite what the name is, I think. So we're gonna leave that for later. I like that course. Let's go up. Now, do we go all the way up? Nah, let's do this one. This is a stage. I forgot its name. I don't like this one. This is the last water stage we need to do. And if you recall earlier, Toad said something about if you jump in really high, you make the water go really high. Wet dry world. Thank you, Judith. If you just jump in at a low point, course 11, wet dry world, shocking arrow lifts. That's where the water is. I shouldn't have done that. The gimmick of this stage is that you will need to change the water level to get to places. No, my coin! Ah. Yes, they called it wet dry world. Psycho. Get your mind out of the gutter. It's not hard, but rather confusing. Yeah, I tend to make the mistake of getting the wrong water level. They are labeled Koopa. I guess they do work for Bowser, or they're made by Bowser? I don't know. And we want to get up there, please. I love a little smirky face. I have a let's try to already do the 100 coins. The mystery is of wet or dry. And where does the solution lie? The city welcomes visitors with a depth they bring as they enter. It's deep as hell. Oh, there's also a numbers puzzle. Cool. That's not gonna be annoying at all. Mario, push. Mario can push blocks, like Link in Zelda games. You just have to figure it out. I think it's mentioned in the manual. Also, sorry, I didn't even say that yet. Welcome in Dark Lord. How are you doing? 69 stars? Nice. I know, right? I'm doing quite well. We haven't met this guy before. It's not Bomberman's purple cousin. I hate myself. He drops a bunch of coins that I want. Please don't despawn. Please stay. Oh god, okay. I can just walk back, that's fine. Oh, thank you. In German they call this Atlantis Aquaria. Was that the German name? I don't even remember. I'm doing alright, glad to hear it. Now let's get over here. I just always YOLO this because it's fun. And then I die, almost. Cool. We live. Now there's these weird little prism cube thingies, and if we touch one of those by moving through them, that changes the water level. Is there an even lower one somewhere? I need to be able to touch the ground. I don't know where it is. You also see a giant gaping hole over there in the ground. That's gonna be important later. Oh, here it is. Okay. Thank you, now we can walk around. Because I believe there's a bunch of coins down here. Like this. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes 40 coins. Cool. Let's ignore this. There's another thing over here. Push, Mario, push. We cannot see what's happening, but we can hear it. Thankfully, we can see the shadow. And I think that's a bunch of coins. Yes, it is. 10 to be exact. Oh god, no, I don't want to be flung by you right now. Is there anything in here other than the number? Nope. Enemy. Good. 3 more coins. Blue coins. Oh, nice. Halfway there, more than halfway now. Thankfully. Now we want to go back up here again. I don't think there's anything here. Nope. I really don't like the layout of this place. Like, see, everything always comes at you, and when you take damage from this, thankfully now I was immune to the fire because I was fast enough. I want to climb up here. There's a star in there, that's good to know. I believe we can get some more coins. That's also the 5th thing we need to find. Cool. Can I find 2 more coins? That's the big question. I can. Wait, I think I know where they are. I think there is some on this platform. Maybe? No, there isn't. No! Here! Yes! Done. 2 stars for the price of 1. Yeah, I might as well collect this one. Thank you. 70. You found 70 power stars! The mystery of the endless stairs is solved thanks to you. And is Bowser ever upset? Now, on to the final bout. No, I'm not going to do that. I promised the world this would be a 120 stars playthrough. Why would I do that with only 70 now? Secrets in the shallows and sky. Yes. Look at Mario's weed face there. I'll take his face as a cue to go take another break, because I need one, and refill my tea. So, TRB. I'm back. Mario, wake up. Now, earlier we jumped into this stage at a very low point. We just hopped in. Now, what if we do this, and now you can see it does the wavy thing at the top. Shocking arrow lifts. We're gonna ignore that. Now the water is all the way up. And if you pull through with a very high jump like this, you can just hop on like this, and now we're down here. If you don't do that, you would have to go through the stage, find the bob-omb buddy, talk to him, unlock the cannon, shoot your way all the way over here. The shooting part is easy for once, but finding the bob-omb buddy and the cannon isn't. As a kid, this part always freaked me out because I don't like being in a situation where I can run out of oxygen. But here we go. Damn, Mario 64 did the yellow paint back then. They did, that's what I'm saying. I never understood why people only started complaining about it now. And I also don't see why people are complaining about it at all, if I'm being honest. Like, just don't look at it. I think some games even started giving you the ability to disable that. It's like, okay, cool. I don't know where I'm going. There should be one of those water level things here. It has to be on the ground because, oh, at the entrance. Cool. And we can run around in here. Also, this is actually like a little town. And I find this so weird. Like, for one, it kind of gives me low-key Ocarina of Time vibes. I guess mostly because they're both games for the N64 and, you know, a little amount of polygons and stuff. Because that's just how it looked at the time. But why would you live down here? How do they get here? That looks like kind of like a sewer system that they need to go through. It doesn't look inviting to me, but I don't have to live here, so whatever. There's red coins down here. I'm not the biggest fan of a red coin things, so let's quickly do that one. I thought I saw one over here. Alright. I see one over at the little church thing. Come on, don't fall. Ha! I knew it. I was trying to do the kick. I was moving too fast. Yeet! Jump and... Can't see. Thank you. Okay. Let's look around. That is the one I want to get last because it's right at the star. Peach keeps her servant class here. Possibly. The Japanese name is something like Flooded City. It's giving me Dark Souls vibes in that regard. I think Flooded City is also a thing in that franchise. This is where the hydroponic toads live. Possibly. Can I... Ooh, I made it! That looked so cool. Kind of proud of myself again. Nice. Hey, number 6. Okay, where's number 7? Not here, can tell you that. Alright. Hey, coin number 7, where you at? This is frustrating. Oh wait, there's another block here. Oh my lord. Okay. When in doubt, punch things. Now we do this, we do that, and then we... I expected him to fall faster. Okay. Done. There's one more star over there. We're gonna do that one next because I know nothing bad happens. I know Mario has plenty of oxygen for the travel, but swimming through that tunnel pipe thing through the crates, it creeps me out. I don't like it. I just don't like the vibe. Go to town for red coins. Once more. No, we're not doing shocking arrow lifts. Not yet, at least. I think if everything keeps going the way it is, I'm gonna try to aim for like mid-80s in the stars. Because the later the course, as in the later you unlock the course, you know what I mean. The longer, the bigger the stages get, the more involved they are. Which isn't a bad thing, it's just, it's gonna take longer to actually pick up stars. So we should make some headway. Now, you might have seen this earlier, but there's a star behind the gate, and here there's a blue thing. Oh, and by the way, those walls you can walk through. Good luck not knowing that. And we are at the star. It's crazy how fast some of these stages are. Which stages have you finished out entirely? The first 8, with the exception of Lethal Lava Land, all of the ground floor and the basement. I think coming in from the top is easier for the next one as well. Shocking arrow lifts. I forgot which one that is. I think it's the ones down there. Okay, let's lower the water a little bit. Now, can I get up there from here? I don't think that's the way you're supposed to go, but... Oh wait, over here! I'm silly. There we go. Way easier. Now, we haven't seen those blocks before, and I don't think there's a sign that explains them, but basically if you stand on them, they will move the way the arrows indicate. It's not that deep. You prick! Ah, get stuck in the wall, get stuck in the wall! Thank you. How annoying is it if that thing makes you run off the platform into water and you should go all the way back and do the jumps again? Good thing that didn't happen. Up we go again. It just takes more time to make the water go up rather than it going down. Top of the town. I believe that refers to... I don't even know. I believe that block right at the top in the middle of the screen. Oh, a little water spider came to chill. You get to live this time. Oh, there's a sign over there I didn't read yet. Foolish. Sometimes, if you pass through a coin ring or find a secret point in a course, a red number will appear. If you trigger 5 red numbers, a secret star will show up. That's what we accidentally already did first when we came here. Pretty sure it's that one. Yeah. I think so too. It's so annoying that you cannot get the camera behind Mario here. Unless you do this. I hate the Mario cam, I hate the Mario cam. Ooh, jumped right through that. I make it look easy. I guess. I've fallen off of these things so many times when I played this as a kid. Thankfully, not an issue today. 1 or 2 stars left. Express elevator. Hurry up. Yeah. That's the star in here. And I believe we want to get the water all the way down. Oh wait, it was in the other corner, right? Made the same mistake earlier. It's all the way over there. Come on, swim faster, Mario. Yes, it is. Oh, we don't need to do that. I think we have to do something else first. Can I wall jump this? Oh, it's gonna be so annoying if I have to do it like this. Okay. Let's look up first. Up. We cannot see. Nice. Let's try it again. It's easier if you can see when the impact is going to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Head start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and bonk my head. I am screwed. Okay, we need to get that platform down first. I misunderstood the assignment. That's fine. We're just gonna go up there. Can I just ignore you and jump up there myself? Yes, I can. Can I do it again? Ah, no, I don't. An angle? At an angle? I am the greatest Super Mario 64 player in the world. I'm not, but it's fun to think I am. Stupid jump. Express elevator of sorts, one might say. The question I have is, where's the button to trigger it? Is it this one? Where's the button? No, that makes me able to just walk up there. This is numbers. How do I get it down? Oh! Okay. That way. No, 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 no. Run, 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 run. Oh god, we made it. Okay. Stand on the platform, make it go down, beat it downwards in a race, and then go inside and jump on it. Done. And if I'm correct, that is all of Wet Dry World. Now I really think there's no more water stages left. Which one is this? Oh, this one's nice. Hey, remember how twice now the game taught us that the camera is being done by the Lakitu bros? There's a mirror here, so you can actually see the Lakitu bro going around you. Look, it moves along with me moving the camera. Mwah! Beautiful. On an N64 they had a working mirror. How come some other games in 2025 don't have that? Toad also told us that there is a painting we can only see in the mirror. So this one is fake. Cool. This one's fake. This one we've seen downstairs. Ah! That wall in front of us doesn't have a painting, it does in the mirror. It's a bit of a shame that they recycled the frozen stage thing from earlier. Course 10, Snowman's Land. This is technically not a reflection, but another room with a second Mario rendered. That is absolutely correct. But it looks like a mirror, and fully agreed, you have a point. I don't understand why more games don't do it the same way. Snowman's big head. We need to go up there. We can see the star from here. Ooh, sign first. Running around in circles makes some bad guys roll their eyes. Yeah, this kind of unnerved me as a kid. So first of all, that's an enemy. It's called Coin Coffer. It's still you, Mario. Despite everything, it's still you. This game taught me that snowmen are evil. Come on. Please just spin out. Thank you. There. This is the lesson I learned from Super Mario 64. Snowmen are evil. How was I supposed to cope as a child? I thought snowmen are cute. Can we do the 100 stars already? I think I need to ignore the assignment for that. But that's fine. There's a star in there, by the way. That's a cute little thing. That we're gonna do in a bit, not now. Oh! I get a coin for doing this, right? Oh, 3 even. Okay, we should do this to all of them. More snowmen, please. Evil snowmen with this. Come on, Shy Guy. Come up here. Or not. Yeah. It's super windy down here and I don't know why. It's just a thing. Wind chill, maybe? Like a pun kind of thing? Didn't I just get rid of you? Did you respawn? If you've already beaten an enemy and they respawn, you don't get coins. Come on! Yeah, I ignore you. Mario Kart 64 taught me that snowmen also wear buckets for hats. I mean, some do. I think that looks really cute on them. I'm a fan of stick nose, not carrot nose usually, because I could eat the carrot. I like carrots. Imagine you build a snowman with a bucket and you get a cease and desist letter from Nintendo. One day it's gonna happen. Then the Nintendo lawyers are gonna tell you, sorry, that's not a legally distinct snowman. You clearly lifted our design. Miyamoto himself is gonna fly to you and slap you across the face. My snowman. I don't think they actually would. But with some of the stuff Nintendo does, it's not that far off to consider. Spin, spin. Come on, you're twisting so hard already. Thank you. Do we get a 1-up? Alright. 1, 2. No. Coin. Oh, thank you. Coin coffer. Stop jumping around. Oh no, he ran out of stamina, the poor thing. Oh well, my money now. Ooh, sign. Frostbite danger! Do not swim here. I'm serious. The penguin. Yeah, because if you do, it's lava. It's so cold, you jump up holding your butt. Spoilers, the same thing happens later if we touch lava. I don't know why. But hey, it's cool. Snowman mountain ahead. Keep out! And don't try the triple jump over the ice block shooter. If you fall into the freezing pond, your power decreases quickly and you won't recover automatically. The snowman. Okay, fine, I won't. Watch me do it anyway. Cold burn, basically. Freezer burn, cold burn, what's it called? One of the two. I want to get up there for now. It's not that hard, if you get the timing right. If you don't get the timing right, that little placement there is horrible. Is there coins up here? Yes, there is. Look, the penguin is back.
Hey, who's there? What's climbing on me? Is it an ice ant? A snow flea? Whatever it is bugging me. I think I'll blow it away.
If the snowman, the big snowman head, blows you away, you lose your head. So the penguin here exists to block the air blowing you away. And that doesn't work that well all the time. You cannot talk to the penguin. I'm sorry, I punched you. Plus, sometimes he walks really fast and then he walks back. And then he does this. And then he runs. And if you get outside of a mostly imaginary cone of effectiveness, you're gonna get blown away and lose your head. You have to find your head. And that's annoying, so let's try to not do that. Ooh, 1-up. Nice. What is my purpose? You walk in front of a snowman. I'm happy I picked it up. I didn't want it yet because I wanted the 100 coin stuff first. It's fine, it's fine. Now we know not to do that. Chill with a bully. Sure thing, if you say so. How did the snowman make a sign that small? He has really tiny hands. It's a little known fact. It's a big body and a really big head. I mean, he's technically a mountain, but he has really small hands. So he can hold the smallest pens. That's my headcanon, I guess, at least. Thank you for that amazing hurt box and your tremendous hitbox. When you do it like this, I always jumped on his head. Either way works, I guess, which is one of the nice things about Super Mario 64. You have multiple ways of doing stars sometimes. Come on, please spin. Dude, I'm running around you as tightly as I possibly can without... Thank you. Without touching you. No. He has hands? I hope so. I don't know. I always assumed those are kind of like his hands. Like he's holding an eye. No? You don't see it? Just me? I don't know. Let's ask Nintendo. Oh, I can walk through you when you're falling down. I always thought that would damage me. Okay. That answers that question. Give me my coin. Oh my god, no, please, please. I need every coin I can get, please. Thank you. Whew, stressful. Yeah, fine, fine. Oh my god. I'm going the wrong way. You've thrown the penguin at last stream, actually. I did. Eventually I gave in to peer pressure and I did. Just to show off to everybody how you get the lost little penguin out of the stage. Because Mario leaves the stage when you fall out of the stage. course. They're calling it a course. Please give me your coins. Thank you. There we go. It's a cat! Wait, that's not a cat. Is that a reference to our setting up stream intro video? Really? I am shocked and amazed. Thank you. Now everybody that only watches the VODs on YouTube that doesn't see that because I always cut them out for brevity's sake. It's like, what are they talking about? Yeah, watch it live, I guess. Coin coffer, please perish and give me your coins. Please. Stop jumping around me. Ding ding, Jack got it. Finally. Finally a reference that didn't go over my head. That coin is trying to outspeed me. Did I get rid of you already? I don't remember. We're doing it again. Run, run. Coins? Okay. Cool. Now, I always try to do this to get the coins, but with these you don't want to do that because you want to get over here. That's right, you can watch it here on Twitch TV for the full experience. Yes, including real-time breaks. Hop on the shiny shell and ride wherever you want to go. Shred those enemies. That's not a shiny shell. I'm not touching that, I want my 100 coins first. Oh, here we are. Okay. Oh, a bunch of them are up here. Oh, okay. This one looks like it's stuck in there. Let's ignore that snowman for now. That's 8. There was 4 more coins on the snowman mountain. There is some here. There's a bunch of them here. And a little cute igloo. Man, I wonder if I'm gonna go into that in a moment. Heroes in a half shell. Total power. Hahaha! Beat you to it, Skinner. He's just saying the same thing again. Allegedly. Yeah, stream delay and stuff is a real thing. How about we call it a draw and we did it at the same time? I would be okay with that. And run, 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 run. Okay. Now I'm not gonna make the same stupid mistake again and go up there. But I want to go in here. It's a tiny igloo and you cannot go into it. But you could crawl in. Spider Mario stuck on the walls. Okay, cool. Please, Mario. Thank you. Suddenly, we're inside the igloo, which is way bigger on the inside than it was on the outside, and I don't know how that works. But that doesn't matter, because video games sometimes are famous. Ooh, the bob-omb body is there. Nice. Oh, we can walk around this. Haha! Thank you. No, talk to me. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff. You know it. Oh, there is no cutscene here because technically we are not in the same world zone, I guess. So it cannot show the cutscene. And the one-up just left us. Okay, that's sad, but whatever. I love the super tight camera here. There's a bunch of coins and they're inside the ice. Oh god, Goomba. Sorry, bro. Did that to yourself. Did you know that if you are invisible, you can walk through ice? Me neither. Still, that's how it works. There's my 100 coin star. Ding! Done. Here we go. Might as well pick up the others too, because I like doing that. And now that we've got this, we can be too slow to actually get the stuff. Okay, this way. Einstein turning in his grave. Yep. Why do I say Einstein the English way? Einstein. That's how you pronounce it. or any other famous physicist, basically. All of them at the same time. Hopefully not rotating in the same way so that it doesn't affect Earth spinning. And now we hope the camera doesn't turn around. Did you see that? Did you see that? Blind backward somersault into the star. Pro player. Into the igloo. Ding! We're infecting you. Ooh. Einstein. Which, funny enough, means 1 stone. Also, hello Fody. Happy Friday. How are you doing? Welcome in. Chill with a bully. I won't. I will bully the bully. I don't know why they're calling them bullies. It's this thing. And that was about as clean of a fight as it can be. There's more bullies in this game, in a stage we haven't played yet. Lethal Lava Land. Because they bully you there. I think I bullied him, honestly. That was not even a contest. Pretty decent day so far, all is well. Glad to hear it. Back inside we go. What's left? 8 coins? In the deep freeze. I don't know if that's this one or the other one. But that doesn't matter because we're gonna do this one now. You need to like really figure out where to go with this one. If you've played Pokemon Red and Blue or any of the ones with Koga's poison gym thing, then you will know the trick here. Like you can see kind of, but not really. So I'm feeling dumb. There's a much easier way to do this. There was a way to cheese this. There was a way to cheese this. How do you do it? Oh, that's it. You just climb in. Done. Cool. How are things with you, my brother? Doing well. Slightly warm because summer, but other than that, oh, my back. I'm fine. Thank you. To be fair, if you just stand still and they spot you, they just charge at you at like Mach 10. That is true. But since I'm a pro player, you didn't get to see that. What was it? Whirl from the freezing pond. It's a nice clue to what we need to do next. Remember that star we found earlier, completely accidentally, but I ignored them because I wanted my coins first. It's that one. So, yeet, boing. Slide down, jump, and can I do it with one jump? Yes! Sick moves! So proud of myself. So this was a goated choice. Thank you very much, it's a classic. Just get a blue cap and walk through. We could have done that too. I think that's the easier way, but just climb it. Shell shredding for red coins. 8 red coins even. Now why would I walk all the way around if I can just long jump through here, get over there, remove the camera a bit from me, and get the shot. In the air! Oh my lord. Come on. Speed, please. New. Nope. Too much speed. Wow. Where's the last one? Crap, where's the last one? In German this is Frostbeulenfrust. That is a mouthful. Freeze, burn, frustration. It sounds accurate actually. Bosses are freaking out about Copilot being jammed into everything, but with literally no access controls preventing me from downloading our SharePoint, putting it into DeepSeek. So work is fun. Yeah, AI tools are a thing and a half, aren't they? Especially when you then go into who actually has our data now. What do they do with it? Shell shredding for 8 red coins? Done! Snowman's Land completed. Wet Dry World completed. Let's do a few more. It's still early. I'm gonna skip ahead to the last stages now because they're gonna take me the longest. Actually, there is a mini game thing we can do here. I think it's the left one. I think. Did we talk to that toad yet? I don't recall. Yes, we did. He tells us about the clock being weird. Just hate how Microsoft is naming everything Copilot. Yeah, that's another issue. They're really bad at branding. Yes. It's the same music as the Peach's slidey thing. This is just a secret course, I guess. Clouds are walkable, and as you could tell from the fact that there's red coins, the idea is to get all of them. Bob-omb buddy, there we go. Please prepare the cannon. I spent like 20 hours on the first boss in Night Rain, then took down 4 more in my next session. Nice. Impressive. The only things I know about it is from watching Ranger stream it with Skinner. It looks fun if you enjoy Elden Ring. If you're bad at it, it might be frustrating. There is another cannon over here, we shall peruse it. Copilot, more like cop throw light, basically. Oh, there's a red coin in the cloud, no! Ooh, I still made that, I am so good. Let's pick up another hat for refreshment's sakes. There we go. Let's go down there, as my chest itches. Funnily enough, you cannot ground pound through clouds, which I think is a good thing, because otherwise I totally would. Oh, 1 up, thank you. I smell the red coin. You can get stuck in the clouds though. Please, thank you. Picked it up in the air. I think we will need cannons from this point onwards because I haven't gone all the way up yet. Alright. Let's go around. In the cannon! It's the small things in life that we need to celebrate. Like me managing these moves. Now, I think we'll need 1 more. Let's get another hat. Oh, ground pounded into it. Then jump over here, back into the cannon. And then aim straight up mostly. There we go. Oh my god, that was good. Nice. I just picked up Stellar Blade because I needed some real-time combat. Having a blast with it so far. My timing sucks, but it's a gorgeous game. Nice. I think, Skinner, you played that on stream, right? That's the one, that's basically we want the Bayonetta audience without it being exactly like Bayonetta. Which is not a bad thing, I like that game. How do I get all the way up there? Oh, time. We're on the time. C. Nier Automata X Dark Souls. Yep. I like the firing Mario from a cannon mechanic. It's different. Not every Mario game has it. Oh, there's the last coins. Nice. It's fun sound effects, it's a very dynamic way to move. Yeah, it also has something very cartoonish, very comical, in a good way. I like it. I'm just not good at it usually. Come on, do the triple jump, please. Thank you. Into the star, into the star. Nope. I was trying so hard to impress you all. I'm sorry. Every time Mario gets out of one of those light hole pillar things on this floor of the castle, he always kind of bonks his head on the wall and slides down. Waiting for it to get rid of DRM de nouveau. Understandable. Amazing. What? Stellar Blade or shooting Mario out of a cannon? Very comical. Yes. The answer is yes. Both, I guess. I want to jump down, thank you. Let's go in here. I believe technically this is the last stage they expect you to go into, but it's worth showing off now. Course 15, Rainbow Ride, Cruiser Crossing the Rainbow. So, remember for a moment how big bob-omb's battlefield was. That was the very first stage. Very green, little bit of hills and mountains, and a little mountain in the back with stuff on it. Then remember Worm's Fortress, just that tiny little floating island with a structure on it? So, whatever we do really, we need to get over there, to get over there, to get over to this thing. Over in the distance you see blocks, that's a whole maze, which looks tiny from here, but it's very far away and it's ginormous. We could also go left and then end up over there. There's a star. There's actually 2 stars, there's one behind me as well. There's a maze over there. There is a whole castle to explore up there. And you can see a Lakitu there. Oh, and there's also a flying ship we need to get to. This stage is ginormous. Also, floating carpets. The backlog is real. Yes, it is. The annoying thing about these carpets is if you don't stand on them for too long, then they disappear. At the same time, you will want to not stand on them all the time because of stuff like the fire throwing machine, flamethrower. Battle designers had fun with this one. Yep. I think they must have been under the influence of some things, maybe. But then again, this is like the final stage in a Mario game. It's supposed to challenge you. I understand that. Thank you, Mr. Lakitu bro, sir. Let's start over here. If I can get the 100 coins out of the way first, I'll be a happy person. Oh, thank you for ignoring me, but I want your coin. You prick! Dick move. Now, I will dry my hands for a second. Ain't that some ship? Yeah, we're in deep ship actually. Counter argument, Expedition 33 didn't need the Nuba to sell over 3 million. Is that coin lost now? Yes, it's not gonna come back. I think even if bob-omb respawns, the coin won't. Yeah, it's just gone. It's fine, it's just 1 coin. This isn't like Jolly Roger's Bay where there's only 100 for. Now, this is gonna be stressful because spoilers, the blue coins are gonna go up. And if I don't get them, I need to restart the level. Yep. If I want to have a chance at getting 100, I will need them. So, we're doing this again. Fun! But hey, it's the last stage, it's supposed to be challenging. No complaints there. Here we go! Again, indeed. Still don't know what Lakitu is supposed to mean or where I got this name from. I think it just sounds cool. I learned about the rule of cool, where, you know, usually when you ask your audience to suspend disbelief, you have to explain to them why. Like, we have magic in this world. Then you explain to them how the magic works. It's incantations, or willpower, or deals with demons, or something like that. Or you just jump through between the platforms like a dick. That was on me. That was 100% on me. But, no reason matters if it's cool. Like, you can have the most unrealistic scene in an otherwise realistic movie. The thing you should ask yourself is this cool enough that it doesn't need to make sense? And if the answer is yes, you keep it. And I think Lakitu is just the name. If you hear Lakitu and you look at it, you go, yeah, no, that checks out. If my child looked like this and I would name him Lakitu, I would be okay with that. He does look like a Lakitu. I get it. Oh, another suicidal coin. Nice. Dicks everywhere. Blind jump over here. Get these and long jump for freedom. There we go. You got tased. I did. I've learned from my previous mistake. Bye. Ooh, that was close. Exploded mid-air actually. I feel more at ease with 3 walls trying to corner that coin. Now. Another beautiful thing is, you can tell from the angle of a platform we're standing on, this isn't exactly left to right. This platform is like a vertical maze, but we're moving in 3D, so angles matter. If I jump that way, I will bounce off that way. But I want to go right, left, right, left. That's totally not gonna bite me in the ass now. Okay. Complaining about it worked. You... 10 coins missed. No! Should be enough though. Killing it. Nah. Almost. If I had been a little bit faster, I could have gotten all, and then I would have been at 60 now, but it is what it is. I believe there is enough coins in this stage to make up for it. Oh wait, we need to do backward somersault, please. Oh wait, at an angle, so that we can... See? Angle! It's still a 3D game, it matters. You assholes! No! No! I thought that was a coin! I saw the shadow up there! Imagine losing 10 coins, I know, right? Couldn't be me! Oh, come on, it would have looked so sexy if I made that jump. Anyway... Nah, let's do it like this. We barely ever use the move. 1, 2, 3. Slide. No. Ouch. Good thing there is a little spinny heart thing down there. You, come on, I'm not gonna go all the way around again. Just let me do it like this, please. Not intended, but it works. And there's number 8. Run away, please. Mario, turn around fast enough. Thank you. Now we ignore this, because I want 100 coins. And to get out of here, we need to go back the way we came. Oh my god. Oh no, oh no. My hands are so sweaty still from that blue coin moment. This is not helpful. Also, for some reason, I need to play these sections right to left. I cannot explain why to you. My hands are wet, they are. If we had touch-o vision through Twitch, I would now do to all of you what I always do to Tifa and go... Just so you can feel it too. Because I'm not a liar. Not intentionally, at least. Usually. Oh, look, there's a star back over there. Remember to touch the carpet, because otherwise it's going to disappear. I'm gonna go left. Maybe not. Move? Thank you. If Twitch had touch-o-vision, it wouldn't for long. I mean, yeah, of course, there's that problem too, but... No! Wait for me, please. Thank you. Am I going the right way? I think I shouldn't have gone this way. Oh, that means I need to jump back from here. I'm calling it now, and I'm not doing it on purpose, I promise. I'm gonna get to like 80 coins, and I'm gonna be stuck in a dead end. And then I have to go back to get more coins. And in the process of doing that, I will die. I will fall out of the stage. I have to redo all of this again, and you have to watch me because it's a Let's Play stream. Look forward to it, please. Following on from my last stream, this might be my most hated level, overshifting Sandland. Yeah, it is for me, definitely. It takes so long to get somewhere. Again, makes sense. Final stage and all of that. I don't know if you could hear that, but Tifa just roughly tried to open the balcony door. I heard it. 88 coins, we need 12 more, we're gonna be short. Watch it. Or watch me drink and get hit by the fire. I don't know if there's anything up there. Please let there be 12 coins. I'll even fight Goombas and stuff for it. I don't care. I just need 12 coins. Let me guess. This is a 1-up? Yeah. And that's a star. I need coins. I'm not gonna touch that thing because getting up there is relatively easy. Getting 100 coins, less so. Okay, breathe, Jack, breathe. Okay, this exists. You can long jump to the platform where the red coins were from the start. The question is, where do I jump from? Can I make that from here? They would be nice, right? They wouldn't get you stuck here. Or do I... Nah, the other platform, you can see it on the bottom right of the screen, is like this. It's not parallel to me. Jumping over there would be smarter. I don't know if I can cover that distance. And if I bonk my head, I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna have to risk it. Oh wait, can I maybe reach something better from over here? Mario? No! No! I was trying to stand on the windowsill and then go first person mode and look around. There was no windowsill there. Okay. Ouch, yeah. I love this stage so much. There is no wall in Ba Sing Se. Indeed, there's only 100 coins. What, over there? Death. Yep. Oh god, why am I walking this way? Oh yeah, because I'm getting slightly annoyed with myself and trying to go fast. Which is not a good combination. Gotta go for now, back to work and my phone dying. Dark Lord, thank you for hanging out. Have a wonderful day, great start of the weekend, all the nice things. Bye! I hope you still heard that. You prick! Lakitu, you asshole! You couldn't drop the coin somewhere else. Now I got 1 out of like 4 from you. Okay, we're gonna go down here first. From the very beginning of a level where you meet the first carpet. Yeah, we have some coins over here. Shy Guy? Please, come back. I'm gonna stomp you in the head, but still. Come on. Come on. Do the thing. Thank you, you're a real friend. Now. I don't believe there's coins down there. I think they're all up here, if anything. Yep, there's another 5. So we're gonna do all of this nice little parkour exercise thing. And then not get any of the stars here, because I need the coins. Is there anything down there? That's probably a 1-up. Well, now we can find out. How did I know? How did I know? They're very lenient, very generous when it comes to the amount of 1-ups in this game. This is a good thing. I think they really thought this through. Like, this being Mario's first 3D game and everybody just mostly being used to 2D. I think it's a loving touch to go, you know what? Maybe you're not that used to this yet? Here's some extra lives. Just keep trying. Don't get frustrated. keep going. Also, hot take. This looks like a very cheesy sponge or a very spongy cheese. I don't know why they gave that yellow color and that texture to match. I see coins. I want the coins. There's the star over there. We don't want that right now. We want to get back here. Now we need to go over here, collect these, and then jump all the way back here for safety. There we go. Cheesy sponge. That's disgusting if you ask me. But then again, spongy cheese also sounds disgusting to me. There's no winning this. For me at least. Now. Please come here. I have a bone to pick with you. You assholes. I swear they're doing it on purpose. Now, the most annoying thing, I probably do all of these coins first because they are kind of on the way here. But the most important part, the blue coin thing, that's now. Please don't betray me now. I already fucked up. Same thing again. I could have had 84 now. How many coins did I have the first time I went up? 50, right? So I can now make it to 100. Yeah, should be fine. We all win with your insights. That's a very sweet thing to say that nobody has ever said to me before. Appreciate it. Not a feedback I usually get. Come on. Cheese that one. Come on, please, backflip. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 5 coins. 6. Ignore this. 7. Ignore the star for now. Can get it in a moment. Slowly fall down. Okay, 10 more coins, and it needs to be in a place where I can still pick it up afterwards. Because I did all of this first. It would have been really smart if I left one of the ring circles here. Ring circles, coin circles. This is Sonic. Okay. There was coins in the castle, right? In the floating castle above? I did pick up coins in there. Because then I should try to get to 99 and then do that inside the castle so that we don't run the risk of a star popping up right here, for example. It would be annoying. Now. Come on. Thank you. Nothing in here, even though there should be. Such a tease. Please don't let me fall. I say that like it's the game's fault. Okay, I messed that up. Okay, the flying carpet respawned. Let's wait for the second middle block to do as well. Thank you. Okay. Safety first. Oh my god. Now don't touch more coins. Seems counterintuitive, but it is what it is. Run, Mario. Okay, good. Go great for the greenery delivery. Wonderful to see you as always, friends, and I hope you all have a great upcoming weekend. Lurk and love. Bodhi, thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend. All the best. Good luck dealing with Microsoft and your C-suite people. Until next time. Please tell me 1, 2, 3 coins. Oh my god, I jumped that. Now, we need... Please, oh god, the carpet keeps moving, the carpet keeps moving. No, 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 it despawned? Yes, I got it back. That was so stressful. A few more blinks and it would have evaporated. Epic save. I'm on a roll today. It might not look like much, but genuinely, this is the best I've ever played Super Mario 64. Usually, if I just play for myself, I make a lot more really stupid mistakes. Kinda proud of myself. Gonna treat myself to a late night snack after stream. Now, just don't get hit by the fire. I'll take it. Thank you, Hitbox. You're a G. And you didn't need a single VOD 30 today. Mwah. That's true. Thank you for that. Into the star. Hell yeah. And that was one of the stars here. There's a few more that will take equally long because I need to go all the way to the end of the stage. But we got 2 out of the way. That's good. We're at 86, that's a good place to end it. There is 34 stars left. Next time. Talking about next time. I mentioned this earlier, Tifa and I are gonna be walking around 16 hours over the next 2 days. And we're gonna be doing the whole Pokemon Go Fest thing on Sunday as well. It doesn't end until 6. Stream usually starts at 7. And I don't know yet how I will feel or how we will both feel at the end of the weekend from walking all of that time in the heat because it's summer. I'm gonna try my hardest to be here on Sunday. To at the very least finish Super Mario 64. It's not in the schedule yet because I don't know if I'm actually gonna make it, but I will try. I will keep you updated on Discord. I'll let you know as early as I can possibly know, which is still gonna be like an hour, half an hour before a stream normally would start. Because at the same time, this is like a once a year event and we might as well do the whole day. My feet are gonna thank me for it afterwards too. Oh, I've been sitting so stiff most of the time because I was so tense. Oh. Everybody, stretch with me. If you haven't in a while. Oh, my back feels so bad. You know, earlier when I think it was Ranger redeemed the Tifa sit like a human thing, I yelled at her to do it, but oh, I should have done it more myself. I'm warm, I'm thirsty, and after all of that stress, I need a snack. But first, credit where credit is due. Thank you, Twitch, for only having buffering issues at the beginning of the stream when I was just yapping. If I have to have these types of issues, looking if they're coming back now because now I jinxed it. Nope, it's fine. If I have to have them, I would like them to be not later on in the stream. That's just me though. Now, let me see if there is somebody to raid. Now you jinxed your Pokemon Go weekend. Probably. I hope not. If I did, then that's on me. I should know when to keep my big mouth shut. Nobody for us to raid. I even refreshed because sometimes Twitch is weird. Actually, let me double check over here. Because sometimes on a different screen does make a difference. Just hold out for about 18 minutes. Skinner, I love you, and if I could I would, but I don't. I am very warm. I want to take off my pants and I will not do that while streaming. Only because I got the microphone clipped onto me. And I can physically not stream without pants. Go for the one. Yeah, but I do because then I don't know where to put the microphone. That wouldn't work. I've installed Touch Vision. Buzzkill. I'm sorry. Yeah. But with the assumption that this might be my last solo stream for a little bit, because Tifa is going to be back starting next week. I know it's volume capped for you. I'm just raising my voice so that Tifa can hear me outside this room. To maybe confirm it? Ignoring me. Thank you for being here for my solo streams. That's not what we usually do, but sometimes do because I find this very relaxing. Sometimes it's a bit awkward because Tifa isn't around, but I had fun. I hope you did too. And I hope I get to finish the game on Sunday, leaving Super Mario 64 at 86 stars for weeks, months maybe. I don't know when Tifa is going to be busy with something else next. That's going to kill me. I don't want that. Thank you for the stream, it was fun. Thank you for being here, Judith. Yes, thank you for keeping us company. GG, easy and gute Nacht. German for good night. Indeed, gute Nacht, everybody. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna press this button. Thank you, everybody, for Super Mario 64 all over the place with me. I did so well. I'm really proud of myself. I don't care if I'm gloating or boasting. See you